This is the Team Warfare match. The rules are as follows. It is 4-on-4. In a moment, I'll introduce the two men who will start the contest. From there will be equally timed intervals to introduce each other competitor. Earlier today, there was a coin toss, and it has been decided that the team with the advantage will be the NewGen. From there, after each man has entered the contest, it will be elimination rules, and from there, the winners, the remaining men representing whichever team, will be declared the winners. Will it be the NewGen? Will it be the NGW Originals? We're about to find out. Let us all find out who the NewGen have chosen to start the contest.
Who's it going to be for NewGen? It looks like he's going to lead from the front. Here comes the Golden Boy.
Heading towards the ring at this time, hailing from the city of York, and weighing tonight 172 pounds. He is the leader of the NewGen. He is the Golden Boy. He is Myles.
Myles Kayman, in recent times, very much giving off that vibe of a young lion who wants to take his place, his rightful place as he sees it, as the head of the pride. And as such, he has zeroed in on Nathan Cruz. These two men of eternal glory had a memorable steel cage match. Cruz came out on top on that night, but business is far from settled between Kayman and Cruz, between NewGen and the NGW Originals. Cocky, arrogant, entitled, all adjectives that are valid in describing Myles Kayman, but also extremely talented.
And now, let us all find out who his first opponent will be from the NGW Originals.
NGW Originals are going to respond in kind. NewGen starting with their leader. Here comes Nathan Cruz to face him. What a way to start Team Warfare.
What was that list of adjectives you were just rattling off about Kayman just there? What was it? Arrogant, cocky. I'll give you one more. Or maybe this is now. It's never been it. Man of his word, putting his money where his mouth is, standing up in the ring and getting ready to take on whoever this team was going to pick. It's time for him to meet that moment.
And then amongst all the introductions here, perhaps the most relevant piece of information of all was when Stevie Aaron informed us it was NewGen who won the coin toss, and that is important for a very specific reason, because every few minutes here, at regular intervals, we're going to have another wrestler enter this match. And because NewGen won the coin toss, they get their person to enter first with each new round, which means there's going to be a 2-on-1 advantage, then a 3-on-2, then a 4-on-3. There will never be a numbers advantage for the NGW Originals until all 8 men have entered this team warfare match, at which point it becomes an elimination match.
And then it's about taking advantage. And if you can find a way to take out as many of your opponents as possible. But at that point, will the numbers have already worked against them?
Hey, look at this. Kayman doing all he can to get away from Cruz. The bell has rung, which means the clock is ticking down to Myles. Kayman getting some reinforcements. In the meantime, trying to attack Cruz, but Cruz has brought his A-game tonight by the looks of it. High knee, takes down the Golden Boy.
I mean, they're Originals for a reason. They've been around the game a long time. They know exactly how to play it.
Nathan Cruz, I'm sure many fans would agree, has been the beating heart of new generation wrestling for over a decade and a half. So many memories in this very building for Cruz. And Nathan Cruz, beloved here in his home city of Hull.
But 10 years is a long time, Dave. I mean, I think that NewGen have a point. You know, they want to have their moment in the spotlight, and these Originals hogging it. How are you supposed to grow if you can't find your light?
Well, we're a meritocracy here in NGW. If Kayman wants to take Cruz's place, he's going to have to defeat him, and showing no signs of that as Cruz chops him with such ferocity that Kayman went over the top rope to the outside.
Kayman went to the outside earlier on to try and, I guess, take advantage, to find an opening. Now it looks like he's going to the outside to catch a breath and maybe run this clock down until he gets reinforcements.
Yeah, once more, Kayman he's begging off here, and he's doing all he can to keep Cruz away from him. Snake in the grass, though, is Kayman.
But at this point, a veteran should surely know not to fall for a trick like that. That's one of the older tricks in the book.
Kayman sending Cruz hard into the corner. I think Nathan Cruz maybe felt, and sometimes this is a fault of Cruz, is that he still feels sometimes that there is maybe a shred of integrity left in Myles Kayman. Cruz played a major role in training Kayman, bringing him through, and that's why it feels like a particularly stinging betrayal, the way Kayman and NewGen have attacked Cruz in recent times.
Who's it going to be?
The next competitor representing the NewGen, this is Reese.
So Reese, one half of Reese and Rogan, bolstering the numbers here for NewGen, and this is where winning that coin toss really does come in handy. Muscle,
Power, strength have just been injected into this match, and Cruz really needed to be in control at this point, but look at him.
At this stage, if you're Nathan Cruz, you just have to survive the next couple of minutes here until reinforcements arrive for the Originals. Still, I think Cruz deserves credit. He knows that he has a big target on his back as far as NewGen are concerned. He still chose to lead from the front, still came out here first for the Originals. But this is where he might pay the price for that, because Reese now going to take over from Kayman and hits a devastating spine buster. The cover, a 1 count. Of course, Cruz could be eliminated before those reinforcements even arrive.
That will be a smart call from the NewGen. If you can eliminate people, you maintain that numbers advantage for as long as physically possible.
Yeah, it's easier said than done, though, to take out Nathan Cruz. Kayman tagging back in for NewGen.
I've got to respect Kayman for being willing to be the first member of his team out there, really leading from the front, being the captain, because now, as he gets that number advantage, he's able to control the run. He's able to control exactly how this match should go.
Yeah, but don't talk about respect for Myles Kayman. Look at the way he was just arrogantly slapping Cruz around the head. So disrespectful, and Cruz is going to make him pay.
What is the name of this match, Dave?
Team warfare.
There is no room for respect for your opponent in warfare. You've got to take every opportunity, as we are seeing Kayman do right now.
Well, that clock is ticking down. Cruz has survived the onslaught. Who's going to join him?
Representing the NGW Originals, the heavyweight house of pain, Stixx!
Stixx, just exactly the kind of help that Nathan Cruz needed, former tag team champion, one half of Britain's biggest tag team. And look at this though, from Kayman, choking away here at Cruz.
Stixx getting a massive reception from this crowd here in Hull, but what does a reception get you if you can't even tag into this match? This numbers advantage currently still in Team NewGen's favour.
Yeah, it's one thing to be coming out here, but of course, as you say, Dan, Cruz is still the legal man here for the Originals. Cruz is smart, and he certainly is. I'm sure he'll try his best to get to that corner as soon as he can, and that's exactly what he does. Here comes the heavyweight house of pain. Reese taken down. Reese is going to get scooped up and slammed down hard onto the canvas.
And that is no mean feat. That's a big man Stixx is lifting up right there.
Stixx dropping the elbow. Talk about Originals, talk about people who've been an instrumental part of NGW. Stixx has been an instrumental part of the British wrestling scene for the best part of a quarter of a century, and we know there's a lot of speculation that he may well choose to step away from the ring after this big match tonight. If so, though, he's going to go out with a bang. Look at Stixx just unloading here on Reese.
That is true. He's using every fibre of his strength to take as full advantage as he can to make sure that this is the way he would want to go out on top.
What a way to go in front of 800 raucous fans here in Hull City Hall. There's a big back body drop. Kayman runs in, immediately sent to the outside. Thanks for coming.
Easy as he can, easy. There's a reason Stixx has been on top for so long.
Stixx lining up Reese. Put him up on the shoulders, but that countdown clock running again, which means NewGen's about to have the advantage once more. It's Rogan.
Representing the NewGen, Rogan.
So 3-on-2 now in favour of NewGen.
And not just that, a tag team united.
Yeah, Rogan making an immediate impact as well from the ring apron, just smashing Stixx in the head there, and now Rogan being tagged in. Rogan, drop kick, the double team. And Stixx could be out here. Stixx could be out, but he kicks out on 2. Thank God for that, otherwise it would be 3-on-1 against Cruz.
So not just a numbers advantage at this point, it's also the psychological advantage of having a team together who know exactly how to work with each other to do those kind of double teams.
Now both these teams, I'm sure, looking to maintain their full complement of competitors until all 8 men are in, if they possibly can. Nathan Cruz losing his temper here.
You've got to keep your head. You've got to keep your head, especially when you are behind in the numbers game.
Yeah, well, as we know, NewGen have been able to get under the skin of Nathan Cruz like few others have in over 15 years here in NGW. Tag to the leader of this faction, this upstart group, Myles Kayman. Kayman living up to every one of those adjectives I used to describe him. You might not have liked them, Dan, but it is very much how most fans would describe the demeanour of Myles Kayman, and he's got the heavies in here. Reese getting in some body shots, tagging Rogan back in.
Pick a few more adjectives. Inspirational, someone young taking their opportunity and leading a team in the way that he's doing right now, and tell me it's not working.
It has helped that they've had that numbers advantage, but again that's about to get leveled out. And look who's here!
Representing the NGW Originals, Dara Diablo!
Dara Diablo making it 3-on-3 immediately. Send off the apron, but he's coming straight in. Diablo fired up here tonight.
I suppose that's one way to get around waiting for a tag. Just break the rules.
Cruz is having a word with the referee. The referee is saying that you have to wait till you're the legal man.
Hard for the referee to gain control in a warfare type situation like this, but gain control he has to for us to find a winner.
Stixx is going to roll through, and now Diablo is the legal man. And that's bad news for NewGen. Kayman knocked off the apron. Reese and Rogan, both of them getting taken down. Diablo, Lufez press on Rogan.
This
the mounted punches.
An injection of pace, of power, of energy that the Originals needed.
And Dara Diablo, you're right, he's been a difference maker here. Diablo, second rope, shoulder block. Rogan taken down, he might be the first man eliminated from Team Warfare, but no. Rogan able to survive for now.
Fresh set of legs sometimes is exactly what you need. Cruz been in the match since the beginning, also took that initial numbers disadvantage.
Well, both teams now have just one man left to enter. No mystery about who it's going to be in each case. Rogan
maintaining control.
Look at the hips. Diablo. Going to swing around again.
This is not easy to do, Dave.
Well, Dara Diablo though, making it look easy. Rogan taken down. A trio of suplexes there. Rogan desperately looking for the tag. Meanwhile, the countdown clock runs again, which can only mean one person is on their way.
Introducing the final member of the NewGen, Vusyk.
Vusyk, I think, is a terrifying prospect. The intensity of this young man off the charts, as Dara Diablo is about to find out with that snap suplex. Diablo may have come out here all guns blazing, but Vusyk has very quickly neutralized him. Look at this. Explosive stuff here from Vusyk.
Immediate impact from Vusyk. I mean, look at the knees. The knees straight to the jaw, taking out all the energy, all the wind, all the fire from Diablo.
Belly to belly suplex. Vusyk. Kick out from Diablo. NewGen again. This is the last time. By the power of the draw at least, they'll have a numbers advantage, but as we've been saying repeatedly here, they could maintain that advantage if they can eliminate one of the three members of the Originals who's in here before the final member comes out.
By keeping him on their corner. Just now, Diablo was trying to get a tag, but Vusyk pulling those fingers right back, that hand absolutely contorted in a way that, well, frankly, no hand should ever be contorted.
These frequent tags now though. Diablo been caught in the NewGen corner. That is just about the last place on earth he wants to be right now.
Maximizing these minutes where they have the numbers advantage.
The referee again trying to get NewGen to obey the rules, but look, with his back turned, they're doing the opposite of that. Kayman getting in another couple of cheap shots, as he is wont to do.
I'm being completely honest, I really think the Originals are lucky to still have all of their members legal and present in this match right now.
Well, here we go. Speaking of everyone being present, the final piece of the puzzle on the way, and it's a big piece of the puzzle.
And now, introducing the final member of the NGW Originals, the mighty Colossus!
Look at the size of Colossus. Colossus taking out NewGen. A monster of a man.
Squeezing all the air out of the NewGen.
Vusyk taken down. Colossus and Stixx, as we know, former tag team champions here in NGW. Reunited here tonight as part of the NGW Originals. One last time for this team.
I don't care how much you've had the advantage, the psychological advantage, getting under the skin of your other team, you see a man the size of Colossus towering over you. All that confidence is going to leave your body within a second.
They are brewing all the way outside the ring. I think everyone is I've got no idea who the legal man is for either team.
I hope the ref does, because I haven't got a clue either. This is chaos. This is warfare.
Cruz and Kayman continuing to lock horns. It's like a never-ending battle between those two, the leaders of their respective factions. All 8 men outside the ring. Meanwhile, Diablo tossed Reese back into the ring a moment ago. Vusyk, I think, going to be sent back in as well. There's Diablo and Vusyk in there. Kayman wants no piece of Colossus. He's going to get a piece of him, though. Big right hand from Colossus. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Vusyk runs at Diablo. Diablo couldn't get him up. Stixx tags in. Maybe Vusyk knew about it, but Vusyk tagged out anyway.
We were talking about the numbers advantage and the fact that these NewGen have had that numbers advantage the whole time. Now that it's an even playing field, you've got to say, it looks like the Originals are taking control.
Stuck in the clothesline there from Stixx.
Huge!
Hits Reese right in the face. Chance for the Originals to gain the advantage for the first time in the match, but the shoulder comes up for Reese.
It's a completely different match at this point. The landscape of this contest has changed.
And 800 fans packed into Hull City Hall, all of them behind the NGW Originals. Stixx was going to take out Reese. Rogan coming to his tag partner's rescue. Here comes Stixx's tag team partner.
The size of that fist. Bigger than his head.
Colossus told by the referee to return to his corner.
It's a brave referee.
The official's done a great job, by the way, I think, of maintaining some kind of order here
It's all
between
order.
these 8. The spear, no! He moved out the way and Stixx ran into the
This does not look good for
turnbuckles.
Stixx.
Reese and Rogan, the double team. Stixx taken down. Reese with the cover, and Stixx is eliminated.
Stixx has been eliminated.
I don't know what I expected from this match, but Stixx being eliminated at this stage was not it.
Turn around though. Reese and Rogan need to turn around. If there's one thing more dangerous than Colossus, it's an angry Colossus. Colossus has them both by the throat. Reese and Rogan able to
No way!
get away, and they've got him up. Colossus was lifted up, dropped down. The double pin from Reese and Rogan. Colossus is down.
Colossus has been eliminated.
I cannot believe my eyes. Did we just witness what I think we saw?
The expression on the face of Nathan Cruz tells the story. It is 4-on-2 in favor of NewGen.
It took 2 men to lift Colossus and 2 men to keep him down for the 3.
Look at this. Cruz and Diablo are surrounded. A shrug of the shoulders and off we go. They don't care if it's 4-on-2. They'll take the fight here to NewGen. He'll break Cruz's arm. He'll do anything to Nathan Cruz. He is a fighting machine. It's Vusyk.
That's it. It's not just 4-on-2. It's 4 incredibly dangerous individuals on 2.
Yeah,
On 2 aging stars.
Reese going for the pin here, and that would make it 4-on-1. Luckily, Diablo kicking out.
You got to believe the Originals need some form of, I don't know, Hail Mary, some Deus Ex Machina, something to save them from this moment. Because it does not look good.
We've seen Dara Diablo, we've seen Nathan Cruz in seemingly unbeatable odds before. They've come through in the past. Can they do it again here in Hull City Hall? Here comes Diablo. Reese and Rogan have taken out Stixx and Colossus. Diablo's going to do all he can here to even the score. Reese was being pinned, Rogan making the save. Vusyk runs in. Diablo piling them up here.
I mean, that's one way. Use their team members as a weapon against them, I suppose.
And Cruz, Kayman taken out. And there was some feeling behind that clothesline.
And they got sent into the back row.
Reese suddenly finds himself isolated. The double team from the Originals Diablo's the legal man. He'll go for the pin, and we're down to 3 on 2.
Reese has been eliminated.
3 is still a magic number, but the commitment, the digging down deep, the using that intelligence, the Originals experience.
Kayman, that was smart from Kayman. Kayman shoved Diablo into Cruz. He's got a handful of tights,
Dara Diablo has been eliminated.
It's hard to defend actions like that, but I suppose in warfare you have to dig deep.
Yeah.
You have to do what you can, Dave.
It's hard to defend, but you're going to defend it anyway.
Look, I mean, he nearly got clotheslined into Grimsby, and he's found a way back into the ring to maintain that advantage. We're now 3 on 1. One Original, not only an Original, by the way, the one who has been in this match the longest, who has taken the most punishment, has somehow got to find a way to take out 3 of the brightest young stars in NGW.
Yeah, but look, give Nathan Cruz some credit. If there was any one human being that you would trust to defend NGW and its legacy in this kind of situation, it would be Nathan Cruz, and this is why. Absolutely fearless from Cruz.
Taking nothing away from the man.
Here comes Kayman. Kayman! A twisting springboard uppercut. Kayman could win it here, and Cruz kicks out. Man, what a mountain. What a mountain Nathan Cruz has to climb here.
There's a reason he's been on top for so long. It's a willingness to climb mountains just like this one, but maybe this is one step too far even for Nathan Cruz.
I would remind you, Cruz at several points looked defeated in that steel cage match against Myles Kayman in December. The biggest match of that's both men's careers. Cruz came out on top there. Can he pull another rabbit out of the hat against Myles Kayman and against NewGen tonight in Hull City Hall? Kayman sent flying. Vusyk thrown away into the middle of the ring.
This is smart. Cruz needs to keep it as one-on-one as it's possible to do in a match like this.
Oh, Cruz!
Oh!
Show stolen! Cruz hits the leg. Vusyk's gone!
Oh my word.
Has been eliminated.
2 on 1 now. The miracle is still alive for Nathan Cruz.
Yeah, but look at this, right back on top of him.
Rogan with all that body weight down, that running senton splash and a kick to the spine for good measure.
The 2 left in this match, a nemesis and an absolute bowling ball of a human. This tall order stays tall. I'm sorry. I know he's gone down from 3 on 1 to 2 on 1, but look at what's happening here.
Cruz got the knees up though. Went for another running senton there, did Rogan this time. Cruz was able to stop it. Now Cruz doesn't even know where he is. He's crawling towards Kayman for a tag. Cruz, I'm not sure realizes at this point. He's had his bell rung so much. He doesn't know he's in there on his own. And now he realizes Cruz is up to his feet. Here comes Cruz.
I mean, look at this. If there was anyone you could imagine to make some form of comeback, it is Nathan Cruz, but I mean, look at this situation. Look at these odds. You have to be honest with yourself at this point. This is why the NewGen are ready to step into the spotlight.
Hang on though, Cruz. Got Rogan by the arm. Man, Rogan's such a powerhouse. Those elbows by Rogan. Now Rogan looking for the tag from Kayman. Cruz isn't going to let him get there. Cruz trying to take down Rogan. He's got him in a crossface.
Oh!
Rogan, look at the angle of his neck. Look at the angle of his back. Rogan's got nowhere to go. Rogan, middle of the ring here.
Arms should not bend that way.
Nathan Cruz. Cruz got rolled up by Rogan. He had to break the hold in order to kick out of the pin.
He wasn't going to be able to wriggle his arm free. That's the only thing Rogan could do, is roll up into a pin. That must have hurt him even then.
And Cruz, roll up here on Rogan. And a 2 count before the kick out. The code breaker from Cruz.
Turning him inside out.
Look at the leg. And Kayman's going to break it up before the count of 3. That is where the numbers advantage really paid off.
Just before the count of 3. He's lucky he managed that, because I don't think there was any way Rogan was getting a shoulder up there.
Kayman and Cruz, the 2 men who started this, still in the match, although Kayman just got thrown to the outside. clothesline though from Rogan.
That's got to be it.
Cruz's attention was on Kayman.
Thank you, Cruz.
Rogan exploited it and Cruz still kicks out. And it is another heroic effort from Nathan Cruz, like we've seen from him so many times.
Surely at some point though you have to admit defeat. I mean, he's thrown everything he's got at these two. Clawed his... Wait 1 second.
What is this?
I mean, this is... I know it's warfare, but even I'm not 100% sure about this.
Kayman bringing a steel chair into this. Kayman's gonna get disqualified if he uses the chair.
This is not a no DQ match.
A swing and a miss for Kayman, and that's probably for the best, because otherwise, as I say, he would have been disqualified. The show's stolen. And now Cruz has Rogan up.
Whoa.
Oh, Rogan's got the chair.
Wait, what?
Rogan right to the head of Cruz. And I think Rogan has sacrificed himself here.
Rogan has been disqualified.
You've got to say, once you have been eliminated from the match, you can't get disqualified again. You might as well leather him with a few more of these chair shots.
Rogan getting his money's worth. He's going to get disqualified. He may as well hit him as many times as he wants, as you say, Dan, and I think that was entirely deliberate. I don't think Rogan lost his head there. I think that was a calculated move to use the chair, get himself disqualified, but leave Cruz easy pickings for Kayman.
And that's
We
it.
are down to our final two.
He is out for the count. All Kayman has to do is drape one arm over, and that's it.
Here we go, Kayman. So win it, Cruz kicked out. Cruz kicked out.
Oh, stay down, Nathan. You could go for 10 more years.
Kayman can't believe it. Look at the rage. Kayman has lost his cool completely. There's no strategy here. Myles Kayman just choking away at Nathan Cruz, trying to punish him for not staying down.
The NewGen at this point have thrown everything and the kitchen sink at the Originals, and still they can't get the job done.
Kayman with a psychotic look in his eyes now. The plan by Rogan to leave Cruz easily beatable by Kayman has not worked. Nathan Cruz is still breathing, he is still moving, and he's still in this match.
But it has had an impact because, look, barely able to get to his feet, and Kayman just biding his time, waiting to strike, and this could be it.
Kayman looking to finish him here as that double underhook, but Cruz lifts him up over the top to the outside.
That's the veteran instinct, the ring awareness, knowing he was so close, able to use whatever core strength he has left to send Kayman over the top rope. It's just a matter of time, surely, at this point.
Wait, Reese and Rogan are back out here. Well, they've both been eliminated. They shouldn't be here. Once you're eliminated, you're supposed to return to the back.
You go and tell them that.
Referee trying to reason with Reese.
Oh,
Rogan with a low blow. Rogan with the low blow. Referee didn't see it.
What the refs see, he can't do anything about.
And what more can these guys do to Nathan Cruz?
Yeah, I'm uncomfortable now. This is not, all's fair in love and warfare, but there's taking it too far.
Kayman has the chair again. Once more though, if he were to use the chair, he'd be disqualified. I'm not sure if Kayman cares at this point. I think he's more interested in hurting Nathan Cruz than he is in winning the match now. But wait, here comes Diablo. Dara Diablo back out here for the Originals. Stixx, Colossus, they're all out here. Team Warfare reignites. Diablo's got the chair. Referee trying to deal with the wrestlers on the outside. Kayman takes it in the face. The steel chair from Diablo.
Turnabout, it turns out, is fair play. Kayman brought that chair into this warfare match.
Ref didn't see any of it. Cruz will try to get the win. Kayman kicked out. Kayman kicked out.
I don't know how these people are doing this.
Man, this has been utterly scintillating. Team warfare here. We are down to Cruz and Kayman.
This should let every single person in this building and around the world know that NGW and the spotlight it provides is worth fighting for.
Both Cruz and Kayman have survived the steel chair shot. But can the Golden Boy survive the show stolen?
Oh,
He's trying to wriggle his way free.
ooh.
Takes out the knee of Cruz. Cruz sent shoulder first into the steel ring post.
The two men who started the match are going to finish it together.
Kayman has Cruz up. Kayman with a show stolen of his own.
That's it, he's done. He's done.
Kayman using
Cover
Cruz's
him.
own move against him.
You wait, come on, cover him.
The pin from Kayman. Cruz kicked out. Oh, thank God for that. What an insult. What an insult it would have been if Myles Kayman defeated Nathan Cruz with Cruz's own signature move.
After everything that Cruz has been through in this match, the numbers disadvantage, the chair shots, the double teams, he's still fighting. I can't believe this thing.
This is absolutely wild. We expected it would be. I don't know if any of us could have predicted, though, that the two men who started things would end things here. The leaders of NewGen and of the NGW Originals battling it out here in front of 800 fans.
800 fans who can't quite believe what they've been witnessing over the course of this evening.
What is Kayman doing now? Kayman is trying to place Nathan Cruz atop that turnbuckle.
I thought they'd thrown everything at each other, but it turns out they've got a little bit more.
I think Kayman's looking for a superplex here. Kayman's going to look to put the exclamation point on a victory over Nathan Cruz. Kayman bringing himself up to the top. Wants maximum height on that superplex. Cruz knows he cannot allow himself to be lifted. Nathan Cruz.
Whoa.
Oh, the kiss to Myles Kayman.
What's he thinking about here?
Very reminiscent of what we saw atop the steel cage in Eternal Glory from Nathan Cruz. And on that occasion, Cruz won the match moments later. Nathan Cruz is going to look, I think, for the diving headbutt here.
Be smart, Nathan!
Oh, Kayman caught him. Kayman knew it was coming. Kayman, the Falcon Arrow.
And again, another one!
The Golden Boy, the second, and now he's going to get the double underhook. Cruz has been wiped out by the Golden Boy. Myles Kayman with the cover, and NewGen wins Team Warfare. Wow.
Not one, not two, but three devastating moves it took to finally keep Cruz's shoulders on the mat.
It was almost as though Myles Kayman didn't quite believe that he could keep Cruz down. As you say, move after move after move, desperation to ensure he got the victory. But the bottom line is this, get the victory, he did. And what kind of confidence will this give to an already overconfident Golden Boy Myles Kayman? A statement win for Kayman and for NewGen. And that scene of Kayman standing tall over Cruz just sent a shiver down my spine. Myles Kayman may believe with some justification that this is the turning point. This may be the night when NewGen took over NGW.
NewGen by name, NewGen by nature.
looking around, he had incredible support tonight.